Hi my dear students, welcome to YouTube School Grade 6 English class. So today you all are with a new lesson. That is, as you all can see on the board, Aunt Minoli's kitchen, unit number 5. So you all are in a kitchen. Just imagine that you are in a kitchen. So what can you do in the kitchen? Yes, you can eat and also you can cook. So here Aunt Minoli. So normally ladies, what ladies are doing in the kitchen? They are cooking. So we'll see what this aunt is doing. Aunt Minoli's kitchen. Take out your pupils book, grade 6 pupils book, page number 39, Aunt Minoli's kitchen. So here, in this kitchen, at this moment, some people are here. I will let you know the names. Aunt Minoli is here, Himaya is here, Senara is here, and Lakshita is also here. So, Aunt Minoli, we'll see what they are gonna do. Okay? Aunt Minoli, we are making a soup for dinner. Himaya is telling, oh, wonderful! I love to eat soup. First, let's wash our hands. All right, Aunt. We need leeks, tomatoes, carrots, beans, potatoes. What else? Pumpkin, cabbage, dal, and curry leaves. Senara, can you bring me some garlic, curry powder, salt and pepper? Where are they? They are in the cupboard. Here they are. Shall I wash the vegetables? Yes, please. Himaya, can you peel the potatoes, onions and carrots? Yes, Aunt. I'll do it. I'll do that. Very good. What are you doing, Lakshita? I am washing a pot. Oh, good. Wash a spoon too. Now, clean the beans and wash all the vegetables. Shall I do it? Yes, please. Who can cut the vegetables into small pieces? Okay, we will do it. I will dice the tomatoes and chop the garlic. Shall I light the fire? All right. Now, add the vegetables and pour some water into the pot. Now, put the other ingredients and let it boil. It smells. It smells good. Oh, Himaya, add a pinch of salt and pepper and put off the fire, please. All right, I'll do it. Let's have dinner. Lakshita, can you please lay the table? Okay. Now here, as you all can see, what are these people going to eat for dinner? Yes, for dinner, they are going to have a soup. So to make soup, what do you need? To make a soup, you need vegetables. So they are going to make a vegetable soup, not just a soup. They are going to make a vegetable soup. So for that, they needed so many vegetables. Those vegetables are mentioned here. Vegetables වලට අමතරව they need salt, curry powder and pepper. ලුණුයි 3-5 ගම්මිරිස් ටිකකුයි. Salt, curry powder and pepper. Yes, you need to boil it. ලිපේ තියලා boil කරන්න ඕනේ. ගින්දර දාලා you have to put some fire and you have to boil it. Then it will be cooked. So finally you can eat. No? So many students in this age like to eat soup. නේද? ගොඩක් ළමයි කැමති soup වලට. So it is a delicious food which we have in the world. ලෝකේ තියෙන ගොඩක් රස කෑමක් තමයි මේ soup කියලා කියන්නේ. So they are the steps which Aunt Minoli used when she cooks the soup. Now what you have to do is you have to find out the steps in order in this activity number 1. Now go to activity number 1 and read it. Activity 1. Here are the steps to make a soup. Read and match them with the pictures. So here pictures are given. So steps are also given. You have to match the steps with the pictures. So I am going to do it for you now. දැන් ඒක ඔයාලා තනියම කරන්න පුතේ. වීඩියෝ එක චුට්ටක් මෙතනින් පෝස් කරලා ඒක තනියෙන් කරන්න. After doing that, ඔන්න වීඩියෝ එක ආයි පාරක් ප්ලේ කරලා ඔයාලට පුළුවන් answers ඔයාලගේ correct ද කොතනද වැරදිලා තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා බලා ගන්න. So after reading this role play and after doing this activity, you will be able to make a soup alone at home. නේද? grade 8 students ලා කියන්නේ ටිකක් big නේ. So you can do something alone. ටිකක් මොකක් හරි දෙයක් තනියෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන් වයස කට්ටිය තමයි ඔයාලා. පුතේ ඉතින් ගෙදරදී එහෙනම් සුප් එකක් හදලා බලලා රස බලලා කමෙන්ට් එකකුත් දාන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාලට පල්ලෙහෙන්. Teacher, I made a soup at home with my mother, with my sister. එහෙම නැත්නම් I made it alone. කොහොමද හැදුවේ තනියමද අම්මත් එක්කද අක්කත් එක්කද? You can write down it. You can take a small video clip and you can send it to our Facebook page and you can send it to our WhatsApp so we can publish it then. So we are going to activity number 1. What is here? Activity 1. A, B, C, D, E. First, they are telling wash the vegetables. Vegetables wash කරන්නත් කලින් ඔයා මේක කරන්න ඕනේ තව activity එකක් තිබ්බා. You have to wash your hands, okay? You wash the vegetables. Then you have to cut the vegetables. Cut the vegetables into small pieces. Put them into a pan and add water. Put them into a pan and add water. Add some pepper, salt and then cook. Add some pepper, salt and then cook. Eat. Now let's enjoy the soup. Now let's enjoy the soup. Here are the 5 major steps. මේ තියෙන්නේ ප්‍රධානම steps 5. So the pictures are given. You have to match the pictures. Wash the vegetables. What is the picture of washing vegetables? Yes, that is number 2. So in front of this you have to put number 2. Cut the vegetables into small pieces. That is number 5. In front of that you have to put number 5. Put them into a pan and add water. What is it? Number 4. Add some pepper, salt and then cook. Yes, that is number 1. Now let's enjoy the soup. That is number 3. So according to this way, you have to take your writing book and then you have to write the topic of this. Then put activity number 1 and then you can write down making activity 1 and you can write a subtopic making a soup, right? How to make a soup. Likewise, you can write a subtopic and then you have to find the pictures. You have to match the pictures. These are given in order. Pictures are not in order. You have to put them into an order. So I think you all got it correct. එහෙනම් ඔන්න සුප් එකක් ඔයාලට ගෙදරදී තනියෙන් හදාගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. So in this lesson we are discussing some recipes. Now you are going to make a tea. දැන් ඔන්න ඔයාලා tea එකක් හදන්නයි යන්නේ. recipe එක අපි බැලුවා සුප් එක හදන එකේ. දැන් ඔයාලා යන්නේ tea එකක් හදන්න. So do you know how to make a tea? Yes. So to make a tea you need some what do you want? You want water, you want tea leaves, you want sugar, and what else you want? You want some formula. Milk powder. You want some milk powder also, na? Right, okay. So according to your taste, the number of spoons you put, the number of spoons of powder, milk powder, and the number of spoons of sugar will be different from family to family, person to person. ඒක වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. And the tea leaves, amount of tea leaves that you put, කහට ප්‍රමාණයත් වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන් according to the person, right? එක එක්කෙනා කැමති එක එක රසවල් වලට. Anyway, the method of making a tea is similar. So we go and look at the method. Here are the steps to make a tea. Read and put them in order. Right, here the steps to make a tea is given, but they are not in order. You have to make them in order. දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ එහෙනම් මෙතනදිත් ඔයාලා වීඩියෝ එක ටිකක් පෝස් කරලා තියලා 1 2 3 4 5 කියලා නම්බර් කරගන්න මේක. After that වීඩියෝ එක ඔන්න ඊළඟට ආයි ප්ලේ කරන්න. මම උත්තර ටික ඊට පස්සේ ලියනවා. ඒක හරිද කියලා correct කරගන්න. Okay? So now you are going to do activity number 2. දැන් ඔන්න සුප් එකක් හැදුවා. දැන් ටී එකක් හදනවා. ඊට පස්සේ in your workbook you have to make a cake. ඔයාට cake එකක් හදන්නත් තියෙනවා. right? මේ හැම જાති තුනම ගෙදරදී තනියෙන් හදලා you try. You can do it. If you have something at home, you can try them. So activity 2. Pour the boiled water into the teapot. Pour the boiled water. Into the teapot. Add tea leaves. Add tea leaves. And keep it. For a few seconds. Stir well. Number 4. Now strain it to a jug and add sugar and milk to taste. Now strain it into a cup. Boil some water. So among these steps, what would you do first? Yes? Pour the boiled water into the teapot, add some tea leaves and keep it for a few seconds. Stir well. Now strain it to a jug and add sugar and milk to taste. Now strain it into a cup. Boil some water. So first what you do is you boil some water. And then what you do? You pour the boiled water into the teapot. Then what happens? Add tea leaves and keep it for a few seconds. Then what do you do? Now you have to stir well. Now strain it to a jug and add sugar and milk to taste. No? Then you can stir well. And then you can strain it to a teacup. So these are the steps. First you take water and you have to boil the water, and then pour the boiled water into the teapot. Then what you do, add tea leaves and keep it for a few seconds, and then strain it to a jug. Peranama, strain means peranama, peranna into a jug, and add sugar and milk to taste. Sugar and milk අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රමාණයට දාගන්න. And then stir well. You have to stir. What is stirring? Yes, හැඳි ගන්න. Now strain it to a cup. කෝප්පෙට එක පෙරා ගන්න. So that's what you have to do to make a tea. Now how to make a tea finish? How to make a soup finish? Now you are going to make a cake. So what is this activity? This is activity 2, right? On pouring these things we finish. Now you are going to what? You are going to activity number 1 in your workbook. Right? Where are you going? You are going to your workbook. That is activity number 1. You are going to make a cake. To make a cake, you need flour, eggs, butter, sugar, a cake pan, and at the end you may need a knife to cut and eat. Knife එක නැතුව එකපාර cake ගෙඩියම කන්නත් පුළුවන්. That's okay. Right. Here, this is the activity. You have to fill in the blanks. Right? Page number 27 of your workbook. Complete this recipe. First, add මුලින්ම දාන්නේ මොනවද? Butter and sugar. You have to add butter and sugar. First add butter and sugar. And then what you do, then mix them very well. Then what you do? Number 2, ඔයාට answer එකක් නෑ ලියන්න. Number 3, now add the eggs one by one. බිත්තර එක එක කඩ කඩ දාන්නයි තියන්නේ. Eggs one by one. Then what happened? Now add up the flour and stir the mixture well. අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රමාණයට පිටි දාලා add up the flour. Flour. Add up the flour. Add up the flour and stir the mixture well. හොඳට මිශ්‍රණය හැඳි ගන්න. කලවම් කරන්න නේද? Then pour the mixture into a cake pan and bake it in the oven. Cake pan and bake it in the oven. Now the cake is ready. So take a knife and cut the cake. Wow, what a taste cake. නේද කොච්චර රසයිද මේ cake. So take a knife. You have to take a knife and you can cut it and then you can eat it. That's it. And then cake එකත් හදලා ඉවරයි. I will read the recipe again. First add butter and sugar, then mix them very well. Now add the eggs one by one. Now add up the flour and stir the mixture well. Then pour the mixture into a cake pan and bake it in the oven. Now the cake is ready. So take a knife and cut the cake. What a cake that is. So that's it. ඔන්න එහෙනම් අපි recipes 3ක් අද lesson එකෙන් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ඊළඟ lesson එකෙන් හම්බ වෙනකම්. So have a good day.